Imagine you have a dry, thirsty sponge. If you pour a whole bucket of water on it very fast, most of the water just splashes off and runs onto the floor, and the middle of the sponge stays dry. This is exactly what new science from 2025 and 2026 tells us about our bodies as we get older. Many of us drink glass after glass of plain water, but it just splashes through us without actually getting inside our thirsty cells. When I turned 62, I realized that just pouring water wasn't enough to keep my body's pipes clear and happy. I made a tiny change to my water that helped my body actually soak it up, and in just 7 days, I felt a wonderful difference. Today, I want to show you how to help your water reach the places that need it most, so your body can flow like a happy, clear stream. I'm Dr. Richard Fallon, a physician and researcher focused on healthy aging. I like to explain the body as a team of 5 protectors: angiogenesis, blood vessels, regeneration, repair, microbiome, gut health, DNA protection, and immunity, all working together to keep you strong. Before we continue, a quick note. This is for education only. I'm not your personal doctor. Everyone's body is different, so please consult your own doctor before making changes, especially if you have heart or digestive conditions. This is not a treatment or medical prescription. 5 life-changing hydration tips. 1. The magic key: adding minerals. The first thing I did was stop drinking empty water. Plain water from a tap often doesn't have the magic keys our cells need to open their doors. In 2026, researchers found that our cells have tiny revolving doors called aquaporins. If water doesn't have a little bit of mineral keys, like a tiny pinch of sea salt, the doors stay locked and the water just stays outside in the hallway. By adding these minerals, I gave the water the keys to get inside the cells where the real work happens. This promotes cellular resilience and supports the body's natural defense systems. Think of your body like a smart home. Plain water is a guest standing outside a locked door. Adding minerals is like giving that guest a smart key card. Once they swipe the card, the door opens automatically, and the water can go inside to keep the house clean and cool. To make this work even better, I add a squeeze of lemon, which helps the pipes, angiogenesis, stay flexible and strong. 2. Eating. Your water, structured hydration. The second habit I started was eating my water by choosing juicy fruits and vegetables like cucumbers and berries. Science in 2025 shows us that the water inside plants is structured water. It is more like a gel than a liquid, and our bodies love it because it moves slowly and stays with us longer. This supports our regeneration system, helping our internal builders keep our skin and tissues feeling soft and young. Imagine your body is a smart home that needs to stay damp in the garden. Plain water is like a sprinkler that gets everything wet for a minute and then dries up. But eating juicy fruits is like having a smart irrigation system that holds the water in the soil and releases it slowly, so the plants stay happy and green all day long. I like to eat a few slices of cucumber with my water to keep the hydration locked in for hours. 3. The warm hug, the right temperature. I also stopped drinking ice-cold water. New research for 2026 suggests that very cold water can give our insides a temperature shock, which makes our tiny blood pipes shrink and get tight. By drinking water that is warm or just room temperature, I was giving my body a warm hug. This supports the immunity system by keeping the body calm and relaxed, which is associated with better, more natural flow. Think of your blood pipes like the heating pipes in a smart home. If you suddenly flush them with ice-cold water, the pipes might shiver or make a loud noise because they are surprised. But if you use warm, gentle water, the pipes stay quiet and happy, and the smart pump, your heart, doesn't have to work as hard to move everything around. Starting your day with a warm cup of water is like giving your home a gentle wake-up call. 4. The slippery slide. Natural nitrates. One of the most amazing things I learned about is a very thin, slippery layer inside our blood pipes called the glycocalyx. Think of it like a non-stick coating on a frying pan. When we drink things that help this layer, like a little bit of beet juice or green tea, it makes the inside of our pipes very smooth. This is associated with much better flow because it allows the blood to glide through like a sled on smooth ice. This supports our angiogenesis system. The smart home analogy is like having a super slippery polish on the floors. If the floors are polished and smooth, the smart vacuum can move around without getting stuck on anything. Adding a splash of beet juice to your water once a day is like having a nightly polishing robot that makes sure every path in the house is ready for a fast, easy glide. 5. The morning splash. Timing is everything. Finally, I changed when I drink my special water. Instead of starting with coffee, I now drink a big glass of mineral water the second I wake up. This tells my body's DNA protection and immunity teams that the supplies have arrived for the day. This simple morning ritual tells the body it is time to start the morning cleanup, and it made me feel much more awake in just a week. This is like the smart home's morning boot up. Before the TV comes on or the stove starts, the house runs a system check and fills up its water tanks. By drinking your water first thing, you are giving your home the backup power it needs to handle a busy day without getting tired or overheated. Learning how to hydrate is like learning how to speak a secret language that your body finally understands. It is not about drinking more water. It is about drinking better water. When I started doing this at 62, I felt like my body finally had the smart tools it needed to stay clear and energetic. It is a wonderful, life-affirming feeling to know you are supporting your 5 internal defense systems with every sip you take. I want to ask you a question. Do you ever feel like you drink a lot of water but your mouth still feels dry or you still feel tired? Please tell me about it in the comments below. Your stories help all of us learn how to take better care of ourselves. If you liked learning about this smart home science, please subscribe to our channel. I am Dr. Richard Fallon. Stay curious, stay proactive, and above all, stay well. I will see you in our next video.